teacher. In our today's session, we will discuss about nutrition in human. As in previous sessions also we have discussed about how 5 processes takes place, how we have eaten food and how it is digested, absorption, assimilation and digestion. So in this session we will have just a recall of that which organ of human is involved in this process. Okay, so we will discuss in that. In previous session also we have discussed about teeth, that how many types of teeth are there, how many jaws are there, how many different types of teeth are there, and that teeth, which teeth is involved in what. Then we have also seen tongue, that in previously scientists have detected some tastes that tongue has different places for different taste, but later on it is proved that a tongue can detect all the tastes in difference. Now we have nutrition in human. क्या होता है न्यूट्रिशन? हमने पढ़ा है कि जो भी हम खाना खा रहे हैं उससे जो भी न्यूट्रिएंट्स है हमारी बॉडी एब्जॉर्ब करती है और वही हम क्या करते हैं, यूटिलाइज करते हैं। सबसे पहले इंजेक्शन होता है। इंजेक्शन मतलब क्या होता है? टेकिंग फूड मीन्स खाना जब हम खाते हैं तो कहाँ से खाते हैं? माउथ। तो थ्रू माउथ वी आर ingesting things, means we are taking things through mouth. Now after eating, our food pipe or esophagus help us to digest food. So in that digestion takes place in mouth, then stomach, then small intestine. First we eat, then it went to stomach, then all the juices will mix up and the undigested food went to small intestine. Then we have absorption. So whatever we have eaten, the nutrients will be absorbed. So where it will all absorb? That is in small intestine. In small intestine all the nutrients will be absorbed. After this absorption, assimilation. Assimilation means nutrients will be absorbed and utilized. So this occurs in cells of the body. So cells will absorb the nutrients and they will utilize our food. After assimilation, the undigested food goes to agitation. Agitation means whatever undigested food or unnecessary that will goes to through large intestine, then rectum, then anus. Okay. You can see here in the human digestive system, first we have mouth, then esophagus, then stomach, then our liver, pancreas, then you can see here the large intestine, small intestine, rectum, anus. Okay, so this is a chart based on our 5 processes human digestive system. Okay, so now our last topic, that is ruminants. What are ruminants? So ruminants are hoofed plant-eating animals that digest their food in 2 steps. So ruminants are the animals which digest their food in 2 steps. Some examples are cow, buffalo, goat, sheep and bison. They have complicated stomachs consisting of 4 chambers. Okay, so let us discuss about this ruminants. What is rumen, curd, rumination and ruminants? Food that is swallowed goes into the first chamber called the rumen. Okay, we can see this cow here. It is rumen. You can see rumen, reticulum, omasum, abomasum. Okay, here it is partially digested and is called cud. It then goes to the second chamber from where it is returned to the mouth for through chewing. This process is called remuneration. This process is called remuneration. That is why these animals are called ruminants. After chewing, the food is swallowed for second time and then digested further in the remaining chamber. It is finally sent to the small intestine where the absorption of the nutrients occur. Okay, so by this process, these ruminants have digested their food. Okay, so in that they have two steps. Now moving to further, we have feeding and digestion in amoeba. So we will see how amoeba is digested their food. Amoeba is a microscopic single-celled organism found in pond water. Amoeba has a cell membrane, a rounded, dense nucleus, and many small bubbles like vacuoles. Its cytoplasm. Amoeba constantly changes its shape and position. It pushes out one or more finger-like projections called pseudophodia or false feet for movement and capture of food. Here you can see the diagram of amoeba. Amoeba feeds on some microscopic organism. When it senses food, it pushes out pseudophodia around the food particle and engulfs it. The food becomes trapped in a food vacuole. Digestive juices are secreted into the food vacuole. They act on the food and break it down into smaller substances. Gradually, the digested food is absorbed. The absorbed substances are used for growth, maintenance, and multiplication. The undigested residue of the food is expelled outside by the vacuole. The basic process of digestion of food and release of energy is the same in all the organisms or in animals. In previous, we have also discussed the transport of food absorbed by the intestine to the various parts of the body. Here in diagram, you can see that the food is divided into smaller substances and the food is absorbed. The digested food is absorbed. Here you can see the cytoplasm where number of many small bubbles like vacuoles is present. Now you can also see the undigested food. So how the amoeba and his food, feeding of food. Okay.